see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick this away to get us going here. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Single back takes the handoff. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Miles. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Clemson. Too much speed for the defense.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a wide receiver screen. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out, the catch made. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick grab. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. He'll be brought down.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown. It right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Gonna run it. It's Miles. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
Clemson getting set with a first and 10 now. Ball handed off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Short connection to the tight end here. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Tigers. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Should be the last play of the quarter. And now the handoff. Short game, that's going to be the final play of the first period. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm a bit surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you're asking your quarterback to catch the snap. Now he's got to take his eyes off of the coverage by worrying about a play action, and the result is a sack.
And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Pitches to the back. First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Good job here not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running through the tackle. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wynn. And the coverage C gets the returner to the ground. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Defense picks it up, still moving.
Pretty good execution here by the offense. The quarterback keeps the ball, and the only thing is he doesn't take care of the ball once he gets upfield. The defense alertly knocks that ball loose and gets on top of it.
And off the fumble recovery, can the offense punch it in? It's first and goal. On the run, it's Miles. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point makes it 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 10, set to advance on the football.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. play before half. They go to the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now it's second down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Pass not complete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play.
Here we go.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
At the 20-yard line.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tigers will kick it deep to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Screen to the wide receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Blitz and a quick sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble now. They chase him down. He tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
Now, a 4th down.
The Sooners will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Snags the quick throw. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field.
down, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
And the Tigers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Clemson. And the route is on. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Looks to the left, pass caught, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hands make a play.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
This is our last chance.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down play for this offense. Handoff heading left. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Wynn. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball, but you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wynn. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. It's a toss play to the right. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Give it to the big fullback here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. Chewing clock with the running game. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. It's 9, so it's 2nd and 1. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running backs still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the out route. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and